Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now Butler. After the missed 3 from John Collins. That one, no good. Young outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Robinson misses. Here's Capella. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Stolen by Tucker. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Young. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Capella. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Reddish. Capella against Adebayo. And the wide open shot from Reddish. They get the rebound. Passes it to Herter. And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry with the ball. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Pass to Collins. Young in the corner. Collins setting the big for Young. For the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Tucker finds Lowry. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Well, they're passing to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Right side Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Now Young from deep. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 5. Right wing. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
The three, and the Heat, another three.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Young outside. To the middle. Here's Capella. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close.
All right, coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Hawks trail by 7. Young passes to Capella, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Young. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the dunk by Capella. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Lowry can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Capella, the pass to Collins. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Collins grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Capella. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Here's the 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Herter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
The pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Stolen by Collins. One-on-one fast break. Now the feed to Reddish. Collins looking around. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Young outside. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Herter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Tucker. No good on the three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Herter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Going inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from deep three-point range. A miss that time would have put him up. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Butler finds Lowry. Just 3 on the clock.
Now, Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Butler.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it.
19.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now.
All right, Dave, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lowry. On the court right now for the Hawks. Williams is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Williams, and he banks in the layup. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
It felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it. Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Tyler Hero.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Wright, the pass to Jang. To the inside. And Haslam kicks to Hero. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Wright. The kick out to Williams. Here he goes. Here's Jang. Count it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Hero. Out to the wing. Feeds it to Devin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Heat lead by 3.
But no question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Here's Jang. Pass to Luwawu. Just 4 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Luwawu's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Hero.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Right outside. And there's the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the line for him here.
Now at the line.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Jang. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat leading by 3. Strus passes to Vincent. Here's Strus. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Jang. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Reddish. For the tie. Connects from 3-point range. Reddish has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
With the drive. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The shot, no good. It's all tied in Miami. And we're coming back.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Capella, high post. Here's Herter. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gets stolen by Lowry. Robinson drives in. And the dunk by Robinson.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Lowry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Butler attacking, and Capella sends it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Right side, Collins. Back to Capella. Butler with the steal. Deflects the pass. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Butler with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Hawks trailing. Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Reddish. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Young. He kicks it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Young outside. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Adebayo against Capella. Kicks to Reddish. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young in the corner. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Looking around. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Robinson on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, puts one up from 19. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Tucker the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Robinson with it. Passes it to Butler. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. One-ish. All right, David, thank you.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. And now, number 50.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Levine can't hit. Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Tucker. And Vucevic with the block. Second chance shot. Adebayo, that's good.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
The shot comes out. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Ball into the lane. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Butler. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. For three, Robinson.
Oh, good job at sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Three-pointer. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. There's the three, and Tucker gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Right side, Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For three, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. It's Levine with a drive. The three from Ball. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Lowry from the arc. He drops it from range.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Levine. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
Butler loves to mix it up in there. He's the heart and soul of this team.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. And Levine, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And here's Butler outside. Chicago grabs the miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Back to Tucker. The three. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at the 4. A line change here for Chicago. Now here's Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Butler against Levine. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air.
Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock. His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Puts it up from the high post. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Over to the left wing. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. DeRozan finds Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Ball. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Levine for 3. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. The 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. So it's Chicago now. It's a 14-point game.
Well, Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Tucker. Give him 8. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And he can't hit the second. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh! Throw it down!
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry, right side. Butler passes to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. There's Ball with a three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Up in time. Can't hit that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat with the lead. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Morris. Stolen by Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat. Ball.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
And for Miami, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And he lobs it up. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
From Tyler Hero.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. From the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Hero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. To the paint. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. White for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. It's Hero on the take. Rebounded by Green.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to White. Down low. Poke loose.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
That was all on them. That's a free possession they just gave up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Green for 3. And no good. Here's Bradley. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Strus. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago trailing here.
Will be an entering the league somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo is really honed his skill shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much improved.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hero with it. Now guarded by White. Green for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Hero on the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first
And
personal
Oladipo
foul.
now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to White. Jones with the ball. Guarded by Morris. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. Heat shooting just about 43% in the third. Inside, here's Morris. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Okay, look, if you're going to foul Morris, you got to foul him hard. When you don't, he uses his muscle to finish over.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oladipo against Williams. And that one's good. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Levine. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from Hero. To the inside. Strus out to Oladipo. Morris for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. Ooh. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Levine for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Adebayo is screen on ball. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go with only 2 fouls to spare.
First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 13. Butler against Levine. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Robinson against Levine. Robinson passes to Butler. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Vucevic. Butler with a steal. Tucker with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Lowry, a good look. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Williams. Shoots from 12. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry outside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine.
Oh, wow. Oh, incredible.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Tucker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Duncan Robinson. That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Ball with it. Left side, Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Butler covering. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Levine against Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Man, they have dominated this game, and their defensive pressure is still in full force. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jimmy Butler.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Shot is good by Levine. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker from deep 3-point range. Chicago grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
And here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with a steal.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. So the Heat win it. All right, Allie, thank you.
On the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Now here's Brown. The pass to Williams. Brown kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And that one hits back iron. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside, Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Heat now. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The kick out to Brown. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And the basket by Lowry.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive when his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
Horford, no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Now, here's Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's good, 2 points. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
Williams can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Robinson, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Better passes to Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside, Robinson passes to Butler. Out left to the wing. Lowry kicks to Butler. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Kyle Lowry. 2.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Tatum against Butler. Outside, Horford. Brown wide open. He fires from beyond the arc and then some.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown finds Horford. Tatum on the wing. Schroeder outside. Launches it. Tatum's shot is off. To the paint. Williams with the steal. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Butler puts up a deep three.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Knocks down the 3-ball.
There's Dennis Schroeder doing it off the catch. He's got a lot of talent and still some untapped upside.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 8. Brown drives in over Butler. Off the left rim and out. Lowry finds Tucker. Back to Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 6 points.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Brown the pass to Schroeder. Butler against Tatum. And Adebayo sends it back. They get it back. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Miami leading by 10. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder. And the pass to Brown. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. To the wing right side. Tucker finds Robinson. Now Lowry, shot clock at 6. Here's Butler driving the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Right side Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Tatum passes to Schroeder. It's tipped. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Celtics.
Here's Adebayo. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Smart. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Richardson the pass to Kanter. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in. Kanter's got his first bucket of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
So the wing on the left. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Richardson against Lowry. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Kanter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kanter's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Takes it inside.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
And here is Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Richardson the pass to Neesmith. He dishes it to Kanter. Here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it.
And Richardson drops them both. Lowry looking around.
The key there defensively, don't allow anything easy. Josh plays with good physicality.
Thank you, David. And
The Celtics, 18.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good. Celtics trail by 12. In the corner, Smart with it. Williams, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lowry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Puts it up from 7. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Williams with the steal. Kanter finds Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. The three-pointers right on target. Tucker's got 8 points.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Williams for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 19.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Here's Nesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Richardson. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Horford the pass to Nesmith. Schroeder with the ball. Driving in. And that one, good. He has 6.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Here's Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. Lowry against Williams, and it's Lowry penetrating. And Tucker kicks to Butler. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Up top, Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 6.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 1:56 left to play here in the 3rd. Oladipo against Schroeder. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Pass to Morris. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Schroeder against Oladipo. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from 3-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 18. Pass to Tatum. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. He kicks it to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Oladipo outside. Morris passes to Dedmon and stolen by Williams. Here's the teardrop. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Williams. Schroeder's got 8.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits at
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Schroeder. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Clock at 6. Here's Horford. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hero with it, working on Horford. They grab their own miss. Dedmon. Now the pass to Hero. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 16, and he commits the intentional foul.
Cruz. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Horford. Back to Schroeder. Horford kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. On the left block. Horford dishes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Out to the wing. Pass to Butler. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And Horford, here we go. There's Williams, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his second.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Robinson against Brown. Robinson misses.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from Brown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Brown kicks to Tatum. Horford the pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Right side Tatum. From deep.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Shakes him. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 13.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tucker finds Butler out left to the wing. Pocket 6 going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Williams. There's the dish to Brown. To the right side. right side, Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the time.
The Heat leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Outside, Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. He takes it in. Bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
everybody. Time to get into it. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Left side, Robinson. Right side, Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Now here's Young. And Reddish, here we go. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Robinson in the post, guarded by Capella.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Butler. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Jimmy Butler. That's 1 for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Pass to Tucker. Now Butler.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it. And Reddish, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. He takes it in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Young misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Can't hit from the low block. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Reddish. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson to the paint. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. And here's Capella. Back to Young. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Miami, no good that time either. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Young finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Lowry against Capella. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Inside, Tucker. Outside for Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hawks leading. Here's Reddish. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
They get it back. Here's Capella. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Lowry penetrating. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And that one's good. Young.
During the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Outside Robinson on the take, and a big finish by Robinson.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Young from long range. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Robinson penetrating to the middle. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Here's Reddish. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. And Collins with the big block. Capella pass to Young. And it's Butler off the drive. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Inside. Stolen by Capella. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the paint. To end the run. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And we finished off one half of play. Hawks ahead, up 7. Well, now a minute.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Lowry drives in, gets the bucket, and the foul! That one on Capella.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage.
Atlanta's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Young against Lowry. Here's Reddish. No good on the triple. Miami trailing. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
The offensive rebound outside Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Snatched up. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Robinson. There's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lowry against Young. Collins outside. 3-pointer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry into the lane. Can't hit from in close.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Reddish. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Right side, Butler. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Butler with a steal. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Young with it. He's got 9. Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And the basket is good. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Bogdanovich down low. Robinson defending. Bogdanovich no good. Outside Robinson. Driving to the basket. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Young against Oladipo. Capella screen on Oladipo. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Now here's Oladipo. Here he goes to the right side. 5 to shoot. Morris, a screen on Capella. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Capella can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. To the inside. Young with it. Hero picks him up. And Young gets it to go.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And for the Heat, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Morris for 3. On target from range.
3 points.
Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Oladipo outside. Morris for 3. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. 4 on the clock. From deep, Capella. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
4-3, and Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Reddish on the wing. There's the steal. Bogdanovich against Hero. Going inside. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. They need this. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella screen on Morris. Capella inside. Working on Dedmon. Capella can't get it to go. Oladipo on the wing. And here's Morris. Collins defending. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Strus's shot is off.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
A different look for Miami.
Substitution.
Pass to Young. Young drawing the double team. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Young against Lowry. Young the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Lowry into the lane. What a terrific move that is. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And here's Miami. They picked up 11 straight. Young against Lowry. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella. So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both. And it's a 9-point game here. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young against Lowry. Back to Young. This one for 3. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Young. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Butler up top. Outside Tucker. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 9.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Basket's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
That's his first. Team second. Headline for the Heat. Kyle Lowry.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Pass to Collins. Reddish on the wing. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The shot by Butler. No good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Lowry. So the Heat win it. They played the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome to this DA. It's
Good evening to you.
DA, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Levine wide open. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Lowry. Butler on the way. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Butler.
Terrific job. Spotting the lane, knifing through it. I mean, Butler's tenacity. It's so infectious.
The pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Driving the lane. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
An absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Ball against Lowry. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Butler passes to Tucker. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Ball with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Now, here's Lowry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
The Heat trail by 7. Lowry kicks to Robinson. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry drives in. It's good. Lowry's got 6.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lowry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the weak spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Robinson against Levine. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler all alone. That's good on the jump shot.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 6.
Oh, what intelligence Butler has on offense. I mean, he assesses situations well. Stop, rise, fire.
Now, here's ball. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And they recover it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Lowry. He's got 8. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good. The Bulls leading by 10. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Count the basket.
You gotta love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. I mean, helps him stay in control on his drives.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Steps back. Here's Levine. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Tucker driving inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And here is Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
their third three-pointer in a row.
The Heat trail by 12. Robinson on the wing. Here he goes. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Miami. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 20 points.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
The drive by Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Ball. The pass to DeRozan. With the drive, and DeRozan throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Lowry. Adebayo, high post. To the left wing, takes the 3. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tucker.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Bean passes to Vucevic, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And Levine, here we go. Shoots over Tucker.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid at the defense. You can see the effort he puts into his D right here.
And so it's the Chicago. Thank you, David, for that interview. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
We've got White. Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in a corner. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat trail by 9. Hero with it. To Dedmon. Here's Strus.
Hey, who's watching them?
Now Hero from deep. Caruso grabs the miss. Outside White. There's the drive, and White with the stuff.
These dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White. His future is indeed bright.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He'll give you some highlights, too.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 11. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wow, that's some moxie to White's game. I mean, he just exudes some of that it factor.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Hero from long range. Morris finds Oladipo. Hero with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Offensive rebound, Bradley. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls, another three.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Oladipo hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Caruso. Driving to the basket. Here's Bradley. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Hero kicks to Dedmon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Oladipo right side. Buries it from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bradley. Misses the layup. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls leading by 10. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Jones in the post, covered by Morris. The layup off target. Now Hero, right covering, and Dedmon throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's White. It's stolen by Morris. Hero from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. Passes to Caruso. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat.
Here's Caruso. Jones from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the fourth quarter crowd. Get up and make some noise.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Bulls. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Over to the wing, Tucker. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And the jam by Levine.
Turning himself into an elite scorer, Levine is out of the game.
Ball against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. And the basket by Lowry.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running, and there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Basketball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 28.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot, really upgrading his deep game.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Levine's shot is off.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
The Bulls leading by 11. DeRozan in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
When you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3, Levine.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
The three-pointer, no good. Now Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Levine. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Ball against Lowry. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's stolen by Adebayo.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
And you know,
personal
Lowry,
foul.
the consummate
Second
floor
team
general,
foul.
his leadership on the court and in the
Shooting for
locker room
Miami.
really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Tucker, knocks it loose. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Williams grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Tatum can't hit.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Brown against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Takes the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Brown. Smart for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Butler. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. And here is Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Brown. Over Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Horford covering. Back to Butler. Outside Tucker. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Poke loose. And it's Brown off the drive. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, consistent catch and shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. To the wing, right side. And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Horford. Robinson on the wing, defended by Brown. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. From deep. Brown can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Robinson. No good, a bit long that time. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Here's Adebayo. Left side, Tucker. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Now here's Horford. The D's right on him. Williams misses. Butler on the wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up 5. And
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
On the drive, Smart uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart has got his first points of the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Out left to the wing. And Tucker gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Smart finds Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Tatum against Butler. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smart passes to Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Lowry with it. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. And now a 12-point Miami lead. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Butler. Lowry drives in. Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Right side, Tatum. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Tucker, no good. For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Now Horford, stolen by Lowry. And they're running. The pull-up. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Williams passes to Tatum. A shot to stop the drought.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo a screen on Smart. Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Smart. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Again, the Heat misses.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Brown can't hit.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Horford with a steal. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzers. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Now Lowry. He has 6. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Ball's going up the court. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Miami ball.
Lowry against Smart. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
A A difficult situation for Boston. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Now Horford. Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Robinson against Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Smart finds Williams. Now here's Horford. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 8-footer. And Tucker pulls it down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Crosses over. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Miami. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Hero left side. Back to Oladipo. Morris passes to Oladipo. From downtown, and Morris gets the 3. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And stolen by Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes. Brown's got 6.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Hero outside. 11 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Smart for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have...
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
To the left wing. To the left side wing. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Here's Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo on the wing. Into the lane. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Richardson, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Richardson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Dedmon. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Butler. Takes it inside. That shot is off. Good D by Canner. Schroeder finds Richardson. Shoots over Robinson. Boston again missing. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Inside. Here's Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Williams. Back to Schroeder. Here's Canner. Hounded by Adebayo. Canner no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hernan Gomez with it. Back to Canner. Canner sets a screen. Richardson, the pass to Canner. And the shot goes in. Canner's got his first basket.
Enes Kanter embraces physicality, and if he wants to score it, he's going to play right through the defense.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. And here are the Celtics, trailing by 19. Here's Williams. And that one comes up a bit short. Williams has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Outside Butler. Shot from the low block. Miami, no good that time either. And for Boston, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Richardson. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. And for Boston, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Butler against Richardson. Outside Tucker. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. And again, the Heat missing. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily.